I'm just a regular degular schmegular girl out here living the regular life, you know what I'm saying? And every day is not rainbows and sunshine. Some weeks calls for like extra rest. Some weeks look like we busting it out, we mad productive, and then other weeks just look like I don't have the capacity to do anything or be anything to anyone. Okay, welcome back. Is this beginning or ending? Lately the line is... Oh my goodness. Good morning, homegirls. We are about to head to the gym. It has been a really interesting week. I've been really tired this week, but baby, we gonna keep going. We gonna keep balling. We gonna keep rocking. We gonna keep rolling. Okay? And we about to go to the gym. So get your stuff on and let's go. We going to the gym. Come on, stop playing. We going to the gym, girl. Come on. We going to the gym. Okay, it's so funny. I'm literally taking the trash out and I hear someone's alarm going off like it's time to get up. It's time to get up. You guys, we are going to the gym and today we are working on glutes and legs and I'm excited. So let's do this. Going down. We are going to 1. There was a guy getting off the elevator. He was like, who is she filming for? Who is she talking to? Talking to the homegirls, bruh. Take a off me.
I would like to get to know if you could be the kind of girl that you could get down for. 'Cause when I look at you, I feel something tell me that you're the kind of guy that I should make a move on. And if I don't let you know, then I won't be for real. I could be wrong, but I feel like something could be going on. The more I see you, then it becomes so true.
Okie dokie. Hello, my gorgeous friend. I am feeling a lot better after the gym, which is like such a plus. I absolutely think that the weather has a lot to do with the way that we're... Hello, homegirls. I am back from the gym and don't mind my hair. I know y'all probably was like, girl, didn't you just get your hair done 2 weeks ago? I did, and I'm still trying to figure out how to like work out and not sweat my hair out. I don't think I have the proper like headbands and stuff, so I definitely need to order some because my hair was like poof when I went to the bar class, and when I went to the gym, like it just didn't, it didn't, y'all know, it did not it didn't hold up. So yes, let's do a little gym debrief. Okay, so today I worked on glutes and legs, and baby, my legs was shaking. Them RDLs be having my legs shaking like bruh. But when I first went in there, it was like nobody in there but me and another girl, and she was like we have like a little gym room with like the mirrors and everything, and so she was in there, and then I got my workout in, and as I was getting my workout in, it was a bunch of people coming in, so I wrapped it on up. I was in there for about 45 minutes and I got up out of there, and so now I am about to head to Hobby Lobby. And I guess I could say I just really want to go to Hobby Lobby because I really don't need anything from Hobby Lobby. I am working on, let's get into it. Let's talk about it. I am working on putting up these really beautiful frames over here. Let me show y'all where I'm gonna put them. So she's gonna go here. So they're gonna go here, and I have 4 of them. So they're gonna like go on this little wall here, and so I want to get cardstock paper to go on the back of it. I did another frame, like cardstock frame picture situation on Instagram and TikTok, and I want to recreate that for these frames, but I want a different vibe. So I want to go to Hobby Lobby to see what cardstock paper they have. I'm really in a polka dot era right now, and so because I'm in a polka dot era, I want polka dot cardstock paper to go on the back of these. But I do have some really cute colors of cardstock paper. Let me show y'all. I feel like the colors that I have are very springy. But I don't know. I'm like feeling like, let me just see what Hobby Lobby has for now. But this is what I have. Hold on. It's a lot going on. It's a lot going on. So I have these colors, which I think are super cute for spring. I just don't know if I'm gonna like them behind the frame. I don't know. Now I do have my Cricut, and with my Cricut, what I can do is like, let's think. So I would do something like put the blue behind there and then put a picture or something like right here, like a smaller photo right here, which actually that doesn't look bad. And then I could do pink, I could do green, and I can also use my Cricut to cut out like stars or something like that. But I'm gonna see what Hobby Lobby has. I don't even necessarily need to go there. Like when I'm thinking about it, it's like you can get so crafty with what you already have, and that's really always the goal with me. I always want to get crafty with what I already have. And so maybe I won't go to Hobby Lobby. Maybe I won't go to Hobby Lobby, because when I get to Hobby Lobby, I'm gonna find something else that I like. But I'm also working on, and I know I'm all over the place, I'm also working on revamping my cafe area. And like, she's cute, but like right now she's very just discombobulated. So I could go there and see what they have, but I'm also just not in, like, I don't necessarily need to do that today. So just that quick, I decided that I'm no longer gonna go to Hobby Lobby. I'm no longer gonna go, because I have cardstock paper that I can use that bring that spring vibe that I'm looking for. And I can also use my Cricut to cut out like different shapes if I want to add shapes to the background and like just, you know, give the cardstock paper some pizzazz. So with that being said, we're not gonna go to Hobby Lobby, but I do need to go to CVS, and I do need to, well, I do want like a light breakfast and a coffee or a matcha or something. So I think that's what we're gonna go do. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna go to CVS because I have a few coupons to use, and then I'm going to find a light breakfast somewhere, and I just want to like grab and go. It's not giving sit down, it's giving grab and go. Today is, as you can tell by the way the vlog is going, I'm sure, is that I feel very scattered brain up here. And when I'm scattered brain up here, it shows in real life, in real time. So I am going to be really spending today just gathering like my thoughts, writing things down, sorting things out that I've been trying to figure out over the past few weeks creatively. And so because it's now spring, I really want to do like a nice little spring reset. Like I want to pour into myself the way that I deserve. And in order to do that, I need all the thoughts and the things that I'm thinking up here to live somewhere else and be stored somewhere else. And so that's what today's gonna give. Is this a spring reset vlog? Maybe it is. Maybe it is. So yeah, let's go get us some light bites and maybe a coffee or something, and then we actually gonna see where the wind takes us. I don't know if this is giving spring reset or this is just giving flow. I don't know, we somewhere in the middle. Come on, girl. I don't know why this just came to me, but one of the biggest things that I've learned this year in 2026 is that when your body is telling you something, you need to listen to it. When your body is, when things start aching and hurting, it might not just be because it's aching and hurting. There may be a deeper meaning to why your body is aching and hurting. You may need real rest. We live in a world where everything is so instant gratification, instant, whatever you need, we want it so quickly. without realizing that we just really need to like intentionally slow down sometimes. And I'm reminded of that very often because I get waves of like feeling really exhausted, like just mentally, physically exhausted. And I feel like I had one of those weeks. I know I said I had an interesting week, and I guess not going into like detail because it's really not much that went on this week. It's just genuinely feeling exhausted, like mentally, physically feeling exhausted. And I'm really trying to listen to God in this season of my life and be intentional about what my next steps are. And I know that slowing down and really listening for what it is that he's calling me to is in my best interest. And so I'm sorry that the vlog started off so scattered brain. I hope I did not scare you away, okay? I'm just a regular schmegular girl out here living a regular life, you know what I'm saying? And every day is not rainbows and sunshine. Some weeks calls for like extra rest. Some weeks look like we blessing it out, we mad productive, and then other weeks just look like I don't have the capacity to do anything or be anything to anyone, okay? So I say all that to say, if you are in a season of feeling exhausted mentally, physically, lean on God, because he is the only one with the answers. He is the only one that can revive you. So lean on his word, lean on what he's blessed you with, friends, family, resources, Bible study. Lean into all the things that will replenish your spirit, because sometimes that's all he really is asking of us. Just lean on me. Tell me what it is that you need. Tell me what's on your heart. Tell me what's on your mind, and I will carry it for you. So I hope that was helpful for anybody that's out there struggling to just find energy. I feel like I'm depleted of energy like today, and I felt like that all week. So I'm hoping just getting out of the house and going to get a light breakfast, even though it's literally 12:41, I'm in the mood for a breakfast, and that is exactly what we're gonna do. I found this bagel place on TikTok. It's called Uprising Bagel. I love a good bagel, so we're gonna go there and we're gonna check out their bagels, and then hopefully in the area they have a coffee shop or something where I can grab a coffee or a matcha. So yeah, we're taking it day by day, one day at a time, Bookie, one day at a time. So homegirls, I decided to stop at a coffee shop that was right across the street from the bagel place, and I'm going to try my chai latte and see how it tastes. So let's give it a swish. It's actually really good. I just wish they had more ice. I like it. Come on now. Okay, now let's try our bagel. So I got the onion bagel with the scallion and chives. It's a lot of cream cheese. I hate a lot of cream cheese. I should have asked for not a lot of cream cheese, but that's delicious. I'm not even gonna lie. That's so good. The cream cheese, oh my goodness. The onion bagel, oh my goodness. Okay, homegirls, I have just wrapped up my little breakfast brunch situation. I thoroughly enjoyed the bagel. Like, I'm actually really impressed with the gems that I've been finding lately. Like, I had this Asian cuisine yesterday and I'm still thinking about it this morning. Like, I was thinking about it when I woke up this morning. Like, I genuinely loved my meal last night, and now I just had this really amazing bagel, and I'm like, did I just find a new bagel spot? Like, there is a bagel spot that I like that's a little bit closer to me, but this one, I don't know, they wanted something. The onion bagel was so soft and like, but it still gave you that chewy like bagel texture, which I love, even though it's like you be chewing for like 40 days and 40 nights, but like, it was so delicious. And then pairing the onion bagel, and that's on me because you really get to choose what kind of bagel you want, plus you get to choose your spread, like your cream cheese. So I chose the onion bagel, and then I paired it with the chive and what was it, chive and something. Was it chives and onion? I feel like it was something different, because I feel like onion bagel, chive, and something, I don't know, but it was delicious. It was so good. I will be back. Uprising bagel, I will be back, and I am so impressed, and I need to bring my mom because we love a good meal. All right, so after that, oh, and then I went across the street and got the chai, and the chai was really good. Like, I won't count them out. The chai was pretty good. I'm gonna rate that. The bagel, I'm gonna rate a cool, to be honest, it was a 10 out of 10. I'm not even gonna cap. It was a 10 out of 10. Like, the bagel was a 10 out of 10. From like the bagel itself to the cream cheese, it was a 10 out of 10. And then if we rate in the chai, I'm gonna give the chai a cool 7.5. 7.5 for the chai, because I've had better. Especially last week, 2 weeks ago, when I went to get my hair done, when I had that dirty chai at Ben Yaya's. I'm sorry, but don't got that, nothing on that right now. I might have to go back there tomorrow to get me a dirty chai. But anyways, I ended up going across the street because I saw so many people going in and out of this donut shop, and so I'm intrigued. Why is everybody going in there? I didn't quite want a donut, but I did see that they had cookies, and then when I went in, the donuts kind of looked dry. They're supposed to be vegan donuts, and yeah, I wasn't really like enthused to try any of the donuts, but I did get what they call a cowboy cookie. It has almonds, chocolate, actually it has walnuts, chocolate, coconut flakes, and oats. So yeah, it's actually pretty good. Like, I'm not mad at it. I just needed like a little sweet treat to get me back home. You know what I'm saying? Like a little something. But I'm not gonna lie, y'all, I'm feeling, I don't know if I'm getting sick. Maybe that's why I'm feeling so exhausted. But I feel tired right now. And I did go to the gym this morning. Usually the gym gives me more energy. But right now I'm feeling like I want to just go home, take a shower, take a really good nap, and then wake up for the rest of the day to get some stuff done. And that's what I think I'm gonna do. Let's lean into what it is that our body is craving. And right now my body is craving a shower and sleep. I don't know if I'm coming down with the cold. I don't know if my allergies, I don't know what it is. I can't put my finger on it, but I'm leaning into it. Okay, so if you have been here thus far, thank you so much for being here. I am so appreciative of you guys. Like, I have had this channel for such a long time, and I have yet to be really consistent. And I don't know, 2026 feels different for me. 2026 is given, I'm betting on myself every time. 2026 is given, who said that I couldn't? Because I'm about to show you that I can. 2026 is, we're doing all the things we said that we're gonna do, and we're not going to let doubt, we're not gonna let fear get in the way of that. We're coming for everything that God has for us. And that's on period. That's on period. I feel like I always gotta drop a gem or two throughout the vlog, because like, no, for real, like, we're not about to play with our potential any longer. Like, why would I do that? And even on days like today where I want to hit the ground running, boots on the ground, I'm so productive, I'm getting stuff checked off my list, I'm still going to lean into that. But understand too, 1% better every day. God is not calling you to be some superhuman every day, checking off 5,000 things on off your to-do list. He's not asking of that. He's asking for you to show up. Can you show up today? How can you show up today? Are you going to show up with kindness, love in your heart, gratitude, gentleness? Are you going to show up that way? Or are you going to show up? How are you going to show up? So on today, on days like today, where I'm not feeling like my best, but I'm still showing up, my 1%, check her off the list. 1% better. So we're about to head home. I'm gonna take a nice shower, and then I'm gonna put on my cozy PJs, and I'm gonna take a nice nap, and then I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna lock in and do my spring reset. And I'm gonna write some things out, strategize and all that, and then we will see where the rest of the day takes us. But yes. So homegirls, we are finally back home, and I don't know how I ended up at Target. Actually I do know how I ended up at Target. So I went to CVS because I needed to get liquid dishwasher detergent, and when I got there I said, why does it say $18 for this? Like, I was thoroughly confused. So I was like, let me Google it and see if that's like the normal price for the liquid version, because I had some of the pods, but I ran out of the pods. And I was talking to my sister, and she was like, you should get the liquid kind because it just lasts longer, yada yada yada. So I'm like, okay. I looked it up. I said, oh, it don't cost that much. So CVS, it's a no for me. They're gonna give me a little dollar coupon. I'm like, if it's $18, that means it's gonna be $17 and some change plus tax. It's a no for me, when I could go to Target or somewhere else and get it for much cheaper. I paid $7.99 for this. And if I'm not mistaken, the one that was at CVS was much smaller. So, you know, that's how I ended up at Target. And did I get a few things that listen, follow me. I ended up getting a shirt. I'm always gonna check the clearance rack at Target. You know what I'm saying? That's just me. So I've been coming up on some gyms lately, and especially basics. So I was able to score a short sleeve basic, like green pastel color, not even pastel, I don't want to say it's pastel, but it was just like a green shirt for literally $2. Come on now, y'all. Let me show y'all. Hold on, let me show y'all. Voila, $2.40 for this shirt. I couldn't pass it up. I was like, oh yeah, we're gonna get that. And then I ended up finding my niece a little outfit for her Easter basket. I had to get some soap, body soap, in which I had a coupon for body soap, and I had a coupon for this as well. So yeah, that's how I ended up at Target. And now we are back home. I'm about to load up this dishwasher, take a shower, take a nap, because I'm still feeling pretty fatigued right now. I do have some body armor that I'm drinking, so hopefully that'll give me some life. And then I got off the phone with my mom, and she was like, you know, you just really need to like just rest. Like, it's okay to rest sometimes. And I am trying to remind myself of the same thing, right? We talked about that earlier. Rest is so important. Rest is so important. Okay, girls, so let's get these dishes locked and loaded. Let's get the shower, and let's take a nap. Period. Homegirls, I am alive. So took a really nice nap, and then I got up and I was like, let me go get some electrolytes because I want to feel my best. And so I will say I feel better, but I could still feel a little like tension in my body. So yeah, we got some electrolytes, so we're gonna have that. But I'm not gonna lie, now this makes no sense. It's like, sis, why you about to make yourself a lychee martini but you said that you need electrolytes? Like, it's okay. So I am gonna make me a lychee martini because that's just what I'm on right now, because I feel like I said, I feel better. So because I feel better in this moment, I want to take full advantage of it. And I just got takeout. Yesterday I had these bao buns from Jin Ramen near my house. Oh, it was so good. So I had to run it back tonight. They're like shrimp bao buns, and people on TikTok were saying the pork belly was really good, but I don't really eat pork like that. I don't really eat pork. Me and pork, we never really, you know what I'm saying? We never really aligned. So I'm gonna leave that for the people over there on TikTok, and I'm gonna enjoy this shrimp. But they did have a beef. But because I enjoyed the shrimp yesterday, I was like, don't do that, sis. Like, stick to what you know for tonight, and then when you feeling a little bit more versatile, you can go ahead and try the beef. But so I have that for dinner, and I feel like anytime you pair an Asian cuisine, an Asian meal, I feel like anytime you have an Asian meal on your table, you need a lychee martini with it. And like, I'm on this lychee martini kick recently, so yeah, we're gonna make one. Let's get into it. Okay, so this lighting is like super warm, but we're here and we're about to make our lychee martini. So boom, I'm going to place my glass in the freezer to chill it, and then I'm going to get my shaker and my lime and my lychee juice to shake it up, and then yeah, y'all gonna see me put together my lychee martini. I need ice, hold on. Got my ice. Now we're just gonna eyeball it because I don't have all of the fancy like bar stuff just yet. I am thinking about what my bar is gonna look like in my head, and I've been like browsing, but I don't have all that yet. So boom. All right, so we got some Kettle One vodka. Boom. Like I said, we eyeballing it. Ooh, that's a lot. That was too, I wasn't paying attention. That was a lot, but it's all good. We're going to dilute it and everything. So then we're going to take our lime and we are going to squeeze her in here. Really squeeze her too. I actually saw a hack on TikTok, and the girl pretty much took the tongs and like squeezed her lime and her lemon. I've been using that, but my tongs is in the dishwasher, so I can't do that right now. So you want to squeeze as much of the lime juice as you can. Yeah. And then we're gonna take lychee juice, and we're actually gonna pour lychee juice in here. So I'm actually probably gonna pour the rest of it. Oh! I think that should be fine. It's a lychee in there, but it's gonna be, it's fine, it's cute. So boom, now I'm going to shake her up. You gotta give her a real good shake. All right, so boom. Now my glass, I'm gonna let her chill for like maybe 2 more minutes, and then I'll take her out and then we'll do the nice pour. And then I'm going to put a nice little lychee on top inside this little stick that I keep holding on to, just to make it cute, because like I said, I need all the bar stuff. So until I get the bar stuff, I gotta use what I have. So yeah, then that's gonna be my lychee martini, and then I'm gonna eat my bao buns. I'm so excited about that. And yeah, tonight I probably will just have like a lock-in session, just like I said earlier, getting all the thoughts that I have in my head, creatively, health-wise, any and everything that I can think of. I'm gonna put it on paper and like really categorize the things that I want to prioritize this month. So like a nice little spring reset paper version. I don't know. So yeah, that's that. Has been 2 minutes. She's chilled. All right, let's do the pour. Shout out to the Fillmore, because one thing about it, when me and my friend Bree go to concerts at the Fillmore, 9 times out of 10 we go and just go ahead and buy the cup and like get a drink in here, and I have like 2 of them. That's how you know I like concerts. All right, boom, the pour. I should put some lemon in it too. Should I? I think I'm gonna do that. Yesterday it was so good, but I did pour a lot of liquor in it just now. And so yeah, let's go ahead and take our little stick, and we're gonna go ahead and put a lychee on it. I think I want to do 2. Yeah, so cute. And there she is. Yeah, and I'm just gonna put her right on the edge. Cheers. Let's give her a little taste test. She's probably like mad strong, but she's mad good though. Like, y'all saw how much liquor I put in there. I am like, wait a minute. The craziest thing is I actually taste more lime than the lychee. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put some more of that that lychee juice on there, because we want the juice. We want the lychee to like be potent. You know what I'm saying? Okay, we getting somewhere. So I think that was too much lime. Next time I'm gonna go a little bit lighter on the lime, more heavily on the lychee juice. But yeah, cheers. I'm about to eat, and then yeah, thank y'all so much for being here. I love y'all.
Creative space.
Hello homegirls, and happy Saturday. It is literally Saturday. I want to say it's like 1:12 p.m. and I have spent all morning filming short form content, and I just had to come in and check in and let y'all know that I am feeling a lot better than yesterday. Don't I look better? Get into it. I am feeling so much better, and I'm just so grateful that I feel better. I really think that I needed just like rest and time to just rejuvenate, and I'm so glad that I actually listened to my mind, body, and spirit yesterday when it was just like, just lay down, sis. Just take it easy, sis. You don't have to be all the things you want to be today. Okay, so with that being said, I hope you guys are having a lovely Saturday. I've literally just been filming all morning after doing my devotional and spending some time with God and in my word, and I'm just feeling so alive, and I just was having fun filming today. Like, it was not a lot of pressure. It was just turn the camera on, talk a little bit. I did March favorites. I also did what else did I do? And I did like a little let's make a matcha content. I want to start making like more drinks on my socials, because I love a good drink. Like, I'm a drink girl. I love tea, coffee, matcha. I love alcoholic beverages. I love making them. Like, it's actually, I think it's a love language for me to make like drinks for people, like coffee, tea, alcoholic beverages. Like, I live for that. Like, when my boyfriend was here, I would always make him drinks. Like, when he was like home, I would always make him drinks. And yeah, I love that for me. Like, I love making people drinks. So I feel like acts of service is definitely one of my love languages that ranks pretty high, because I just genuinely love serving people. But let's talk about last night. So after I napped and everything, and I checked in with y'all, I actually sat down and I worked on my spring reset. And what the hell with ChatGPT, because chat came through. Like, it's so interesting when you like use ChatGPT often, and like you're like just trying to unpack some things, figure some things out, do some research, all the things. And then over time, the chat gets to know you, right? It gets to know whatever it is that you are looking up, it gets to know you. And so I'm like, what areas do you think, chat, based on what you know so far about me, that I should be focusing on? Literally, this is what the chat said. Chat said I should be focused on health and wellness as a pillar. I should be focused on creative expression, career stability and strategy, and self-trust and audacity. Like, chat knows me. Chat knows me. And so with those pillars, I pretty much just wrote down some things within the pillars that I really want to focus on. So for instance, health and wellness. I struggle with making like goals realistic because in my head I'm Superwoman, right? And we all supposed to think we're Superwoman, but in reality you can't do all the things you want to do every day, all day, and check everything off your list. Like, you just can't. You can't check everything off of your list. And so I have to be more realistic with myself. And so for April, I really just want to focus on realistic like health and wellness goals. So that looks like a reset day each day of the week. So like one day out of the week, you're going to take some time to just reset, whatever that may look like for you. And you can define it however you want. Sometimes a reset day looks like I'm just cleaning up my house and I just need to reset my environment, or that looks like I need to reset my social media and I need to go through DMs, and like it could look however you want it to look. Another one that I think is going to be really, really helpful for me, and it has been beneficial for me because I've been leaning more into it, is simple, clean meals. I love an easy meal during the week because it just allows for me to do other things. So like if I get off work and I don't get home till about 4 o'clock, then if I decide that I want to go to the gym, I can go to the gym and just come back home. We'll come back upstairs and be like, okay, this is a simple meal that I can make in the next 30 to 40 minutes, and it's not going to take me, and even 40 minutes is a lot, but like 30 minutes clean simple meal is like my tea. And also movement that fits my schedule. Movement that fits my schedule is so important to me because if I could I'd be wanting to go to the gym every day. Like, the Superwoman in me wants to go to the gym every day, but like that's not realistic for me. I'm not going to the gym every day. That's just I'm just not, right? So movement that fits my schedule, which I thought was a really great goal. And then creatively, I'm going to be starting to pitch to brands this month, and I want to feel confident in what I've already built as far as my brand. And so that is a focus goal of this month for me, is pitching, which is a little intimidating, but I'm not too much of a stranger. No, I guess I'm a stranger to pitching. When I think about it, I'm a stranger to pitching. Also with my creative expression pillar, I really want to stick to like a content schedule. I really want to try my best to stick to a content schedule this month. And I feel like the only way to make that possible for me is if the content is already edited and it's already uploaded on the socials, and it's like it's drafted. It's not posted yet, it's drafted or scheduled to go up at a certain time and day. So I'm really going to be trying to focus on that also. And then with self-trust and audacity, act on the ideas without overthinking. I think I leaned into that a little today. Like with one of the short form videos that I did, I had to take a moment to like think about the direction, but then I just was like, just flow. Like just flow. And I found myself in flow state this morning, which is why it's 1 p.m. and I'm just picking up the camera to talk to y'all. Also, another thing was let things be seen before they're perfect. And that is huge for me. As a recovering perfectionist, I tend to hold on to content because I'm like, but it could be better, or like I could add something to it. And it's like, but just let it be seen first. Let's see how people are going to react to the content first, and then the next go round you can perfect it. So that's good. That's good advice. That's good advice. do one thing bi-weekly that's bold or uncomfortable. I feel like I've been doing a lot that is bold and uncomfortable this year, and I'm really proud of myself for it. Like going to different workout classes that I've never gone to before, taking myself on more solo dates in different areas that I'm exploring. Like I am leaning into that, and I have been leaning into that really heavily this year, and I'm so proud of myself because who is she? Like, who is she looking in the mirror? Is that Anaya? Is that Nai? Is that who it? Like, she's doing it, right? So for career stability and strategy, I am in a very transitional stage in my life when it comes to that. And so I have a lot that I need to figure out. And I don't want to speak too soon. So just know that we are doing the things we said we're going to do. And we're taking action. And the action may be just some really small steps, right? They don't have to be drastic, jump off the porch. You know what I'm saying? It could be just something small to get us toward the goal. So yes, I am so happy that I took the time to sit down and actually just focus on what I want my month to look and feel like, and then to pair my spring reset pillars with my actual calendar. What I did was I penciled in like the dates that I have plans. I penciled in like some boundaries just so that I can open this page, this calendar every day and look and say, okay, boom, this is what you set out to do today. This is what your game plan. What did we actually get done? What can we get done today? How are we feeling? And then I can look in my little notes section and I can remind myself that my boundaries are to not necessary, no necessary overextending. Like I'm not overextending myself this month. I have to stick to not overextending because I tend to do that often. Protect your after work time because it matters. That's so important to me. I work in a high stress environment, and so I have to protect my after work habits and resets and time because yeah, it's very important that I do so for my mental health and my sanity. And so yeah, I was just really happy that I got the chance to do that, and I had the energy and the capacity to do that last night, and I hope that was helpful. I know I kind of like go off on a tangent sometimes, and it's just the way my brain is wired. Please bear with me. But I hope that was helpful for someone who may be trying to figure out what they should focus on this month and how they can sort it out, because that's the hardest part. The hardest part is like, okay, I want to do all these things, but how do I actually take action? Like, how do I make it plain? And I feel like writing it down and making it work for you makes it plain. So I hope that was helpful, and I hope you guys are enjoying your Saturday. It is a beautiful day in Virginia right now. The sun is shining. I don't know what the weather is giving, but it looks like it's a stunning day. I just assembled my Nisi Poo's Easter basket. I'm gonna show y'all because it's so cute. Voila. It is so cute. I found the cutest basket literally at Five Below, and I just put some stuff in it that I think she'll like. I got her a little outfit. I literally love this. It's like one of those boards that you like write on and then you can wipe it off. Like, I forget what they're called, but I love those, and I used to love those as a kid. And I always like to get her the little bath toys because my girl loves the bath. Of course, Bubbles. And so yeah, I think this is gonna I think this is gonna be so cute for her, and I know she'll love it. And yes, Easter Sunday is tomorrow. God is so good. And when I sat down to do my devotional this morning, I like had tears in my eyes because it's like God really gave his only begotten son for us. Like, the sacrifice is like it's like lost for words. I'm at a loss for words when I think about the sacrifice. And so I pray you all have a lovely Easter Sunday. I probably will film a little bit tomorrow. I'm not doing too much. I'm just going to my sister's, of course, to give my niece her Easter basket, and also have a little lunch with my mom and my sister. And I'm gonna be making some lychee martinis. So I'll do, and wait a minute, y'all, I was doing some research last night. We're going left. We're going left. Okay, that's how we're going left. We're going to lychee martinis. Literally was doing some research because I made a lychee martini last night, and I'm just like, it's missing something. So I ended up going on TikTok, get to scrolling, and I'm like, oh, I need some more ingredients for my martini to literally bring it to that lively martini, lychee martini that I'm looking for. So I get on TikTok, I find some additional things that I need for my lychee martini. So I'm gonna go out and get it, because tomorrow I'm gonna be making my lychee martinis. And I told y'all, I love making people a good drink. And so if I haven't perfected it yet, I don't want to embarrass myself when I'm out here talking about some bartender and I don't even know what I'm doing for real. So with that being said, I am going to head to the stores. I really don't have too many stores to go to, honestly. I'm probably gonna go to the liquor store, and I need food. I have not eaten anything all day. I do a really bad job with eating on the weekends, and I need to do better. And I need to get breakfast for the week. I like to plan what my breakfast is gonna look like for the week prior to Monday. So yeah, I gotta figure that out. But I don't really have much to do today. As you can see, I did put a little makeup on and I feel cute a little bit. So I'm gonna go outside and catch some fresh air and probably go to the liquor store, go to the grocery store to get a few things for the lunch tomorrow that my mom and my sister and us and all of us are putting together. And after that, I don't know. Wherever the wind takes me, So yeah, it's just a really cool, calm Saturday in my life. Not much going on, and yeah, I love y'all. I know I say that a lot, but I don't even know who's watching, but I still love you, because like, why wouldn't I? You're sitting here watching me talk about stuff, and I just think that's so awesome. So yeah, I love you, and I thank you for sticking with me thus far. Let's see where Saturday takes us.
But lean a little bit closer, see roses really smell like woo woo woo. Yeah, roses really smell like woo woo woo. Yeah, I know you like to bang, yo, shit don't stink, but
Today has been a good day so far. Having a little lunch, enjoying my lunch outdoors, and yeah, I'm gonna go to the grocery store after this to get stuff for lunch tomorrow with the fam, and I might go to the thrift. But yeah.
Nice day outside, huh?
It is.
I'ma tell you this one time, boy, I want you to be mine. Can I come see you now? Can I lay with you outside? Can I touch your lips with mine? 'Cause I need it now. Don't wanna leave, I just wanna be here by your side. You make me feel and believe that we ain't meant to die. 'Cause I don't feel the ground. No, I don't feel the ground. But I'm feeling right. I tell you what it's all about. 'Cause you make me feel this way. It's kinda like, whoa, oh, you make me feel.
Louie, say hi, camera. Love the camera. Say hi, camera. Hi, camera. Look, you can see yourself. You see Nori? Is that Nori? See, I got a balloon. See, I have balloons.